Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini, February 22, 2025. With today's Mercury-Jupiter transit, you could come up with a truly visionary idea, or you could be thinking too big. There may be a war of words about personal possessions, value, intimacy, and respect. Instead, this can be a day when the ordinary doesn't satisfy, which can lead to interesting thinking. You're more inclined to throw caution to the wind in some way, and thoughts can be up and down. While you could be unproductive right now as you focus on the less essential things, your priorities will be easier to see shortly. Today, you're stretching your mind, and this is a good exercise. The moon's move into your solar house today can encourage your attention to your happiness goals. The cosmos are cooking up a rather exhilarating energy for you today. Love could feel like a total adrenaline rush. Just be careful not to dive too much into excess. With mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, shaking it up in your solar house of finances and possessions, he will send a square side eye over to mighty Jupiter, the planet of expansion orbiting in your solar house of true love and romance. This may mean that you and a sweetheart get a bit too indulgent with gifts and spending today. Keep your eyes on your budget. Clarify what you can expect as payment. An issue revolving around money might occur, as Mercury in Pisces squares Jupiter in Gemini. This could be presented in a few different ways. You could offer services for a price that a potential client may misunderstand. You might have a job offer or promotion that could be negotiated today. Regardless of what happens, you can course-correct potential misunderstandings because Mercury and Jupiter share a mutual reception. Do not lose hope. Persevere because you will get what you deserve for your desired compensation. You are known as being easygoing, and usually can summon a lot of willpower to stay well. It may feel like you can get by with doing the minimum regarding your health. Diet and exercise, however, need to be incorporated into your life with serious intention. Try to understand how you best balance work and play and how you can listen to your body's needs. Taking care of yourself will help you stay grounded and face the challenges for your active life. Welcome to the wonderful connecting essence of this day. This day lends strength to your ability to communicate and bond with others on a personal level. This not only serves you well in your professional life by enabling you to reach a greater understanding with your colleagues, it can do much to enhance your romantic life, as well. There is greater passion and intimacy to be had on this day, and if you have a special someone, seize the opportunity to get closer. Having the moon in your career sector as the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, leaves today isn't the only advantage. While with your professional instincts sharp and emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, it will be easier to hold on to and define your professional resolutions. It is the company the moon is keeping that can have long-term implications. At the same time that Juno is leaving, the moon is forming a friendly aspect to the planets on the income and job fronts that will keep the momentum going until she retrogrades back in for a do-over in April. While it will be several weeks if not months until Jupiter is back up to full speed, he doesn't need to be in order to start having a positive impact on matters of the heart. Back in direct motion but no longer stalled, Jupiter's early KS back in direct motion already has the planet of communication back in the game and determined to make the final months of his lucky year for love the point when everything comes together. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury in Pisces squares Jupiter in Gemini, you may notice that communication feels more strained than usual, leading to moments of misunderstanding and delays in fully grasping new information. This planetary tension creates an internal push and pull between logic and imagination, fact and fantasy. However, Mercury and Jupiter also share a mutual reception, meaning that once you strike a balance between these opposing forces, clarity will emerge, and everything will begin to fall into place. Have you ever had a conversation where you and the other person seemed to be speaking entirely different languages, only to later realize that you were saying the same thing in different ways? This is the kind of energy at play today, urging you to find common ground and avoid getting caught up in unnecessary confusion. Your interactions with others take on a dynamic quality, as you're in a mood to exchange ideas in an open, honest, and engaging way. People sense your sincerity and respond positively, fostering an atmosphere of mutual understanding. By adopting a patient and thoughtful approach, you can avoid potential conflicts and resolve long-standing disagreements with ease. Think back to a time when a simple shift in perspective transformed a difficult conversation into a productive one. That kind of insight is possible now if you remain open-minded and willing to listen as much as you speak. Your ability to uplift others is strong today, making you a source of wisdom and encouragement for those around you. Whether in casual conversation or more serious discussions, your words carry weight and have the power to inspire. Those closest to you will appreciate your attentiveness and willingness to engage deeply. If you've been feeling disconnected from someone, this is an excellent opportunity to bridge that gap and strengthen your bond. Your ability to listen, understand, and offer thoughtful advice can work wonders in deepening your relationships. Romantic energy is heightened as well, making it a wonderful time to embrace passion and emotional connection. If you're in a relationship, you may find that heartfelt discussions help to clear the air and reinforce your commitment to one another. If you're single, you could encounter someone who piques your interest, sparking an exciting and flirtatious exchange. Have you ever met someone unexpected? Delay and felt an immediate connection? That kind of magic is possible now, especially if you allow yourself to be open to new experiences and possibilities. Physically, you are in good shape and may feel motivated to push yourself toward greater levels of vitality and well-being. Whether through exercise, improved nutrition, or mindful relaxation, you have the energy to make positive changes that enhance your overall health. However, it's essential to recognize your limits and avoid overexertion. Sometimes, in our eagerness to improve, we push ourselves too far, leading to setbacks rather than progress. Instead, aim for a balanced approach that prioritizes consistency and sustainability over extremes. While passion and enthusiasm are strengths, be mindful of how you express your opinions. There is a fine line between engaging debate and unnecessary argument. If you find yourself caught in a disagreement, take a step back and consider whether it's truly worth your energy. Have you ever looked back on an argument and realized it could have been avoided with a bit more patience and understanding? Today is a reminder that not every discussion needs to be won. Sometimes, simply understand. Where the other person is coming from is enough. By remaining composed and thoughtful in your interactions, you can navigate challenges with grace and come out stronger on the other side. To maintain this sense of equilibrium, prioritize self-care. Rest is just as important as action, and ensuring you get enough sleep, eat nourishing foods, and allow yourself moments of stillness will help you stay balanced. Stress and fatigue can cloud judgment, so taking the time to recharge will not only benefit your well-being but also improve your ability to communicate and connect with others effectively. As the day unfolds, embrace the opportunities that arise for meaningful conversations, personal growth, and deepened connections. Whether resolving misunderstandings, strengthening bonds, or simply enjoying stimulating discussions, the energy today supports positive and constructive interactions. Approach everything with an open heart and mind, and you may be pleasantly surprised by the insights and experiences that come your way.